Hey guys, and yeah, I am quite disappointed in the interview that Mohamed Salah gave after Liverpool's 3-3 draw against Leeds United. Am I going to talk about it? Yes. And the reason why I'm going to talk about it is because I feel like a lot of players are so entitled. First off, let me mention the fact that Arne Slot took a huge decision not to start him in the last 3 games that Liverpool have played. And coincidentally, Liverpool pick up points, 3 points and I think 5 points in the possible 9 in the last 3 games. Now, just because you helped the team, contributed hugely to the team winning the title last season, you think you are everything, and so the coach does not deserve the right to bench you? Let me start off with the coach. Now, don't forget that when Liverpool were losing points, losing games, a lot of people came for the coach, saying, oh yes, people don't understand the formation is starting. Why is he playing Soboslai in right back instead of midfield, helping McAllister and what's his name now? I can't remember the other person. Yes, he's moving them about, but Mohamed Salah has remained consistent in starting about 19 games for Liverpool so far this season. Liverpool have struggled. They have really struggled, not just attacking wise, but also defensively. Right now, I think they're number 8 or number 9 on the table. Liverpool are defending champions, don't forget. They are number 8 or number 9 on the table. The team is struggling. And the coach says, you know what? Maybe I have to bench one person just to try something different and to see if we can pick up results. And I am so proud of Arne Slot that he took that decision, because at the end of the day, he's the coach. He's the one who has the right to make such decisions. Because honestly and truthfully, if they did start picking up some sort of results, it was the one that was going to get fired. He was going to get sacked. And none of these players, regardless of the fact that the players have their own faults, I am so proud he made that decision, because he is the coach. His head is on the line. His job is on the line. He's the only one that can make that sort of decision. That is for Arne Slot. And now to Mohamed Salah. What makes you think that just because, yes, you scored a lot of goals, you broke a lot of records, you made a lot of assists? Because at some point last season, Mohamed Salah was named king of assists. Yes, it was that so good last season. That is last season. This season, what exactly have you done to help the team? What exactly have you done? You don't help Ekitike. You don't help, what's his name? Alexander Isak. You don't score goals yourself. You are not making assists. Yes, you have 5 goals so far this season. In 19 games, 4 assists. And so what? Because of that, the coach is supposed to play you every time? The interview he made after that game, it shows you how selfish a player can be. And this is why sometimes some teams in Europe don't want to sign black players, because any small thing, they start granting interviews that just don't make any sense. A good example was Lukaku when he was at Chelsea. You were signed for huge money. You didn't have any sort of impact in the team, and you were sold, and then you're granting interview. To make it worse, you're saying, oh, because of what you did for the team last season, you should not be fighting for your position. Why should you not be fighting for your position? Who are you to not be fighting for? Like, how entitled can a player be? You're making it known that your relationship with the manager has broken down. It happens. Because as I said earlier, the coach's job is on the line. Is it not a coincidence that you have been benched in 3 games and somehow Liverpool has won and drawn 2 games and won 1 game in the last 3 games? These players, especially African players, really need to just get the job done on the field. And don't complain and complain and complain. Yes, you're one of the best players out there. Nobody's arguing that. Literally, you are a legend in Liverpool because of what you've done for them. Winning the Champions League, winning the Premier League. Yeah, you are definitely considered a legend. But do not start to get it in your head that you cannot be benched. There's no player that cannot be benched. I get that even the coach has his own problems, because the likes of Van Dijk and Konate that have been playing rubbish, he keeps starting them. Or should we even talk of Gakpo? I don't even think Gakpo has been bad. I don't think he has been that bad. You see him tracking back. You see him supporting the defense. Mohamed Salah doesn't. Don't forget that Liverpool spent a lot of money, especially this summer transfer window that passed, just to improve the squad. And unfortunately for them, they've been losing a lot of games. And then the coach decides to try something different, and you think he's coming for your head. He's making you the scapegoat. Really? Did he even sit down to think that just maybe because of how bad he has been, the coach is trying to protect him from the media? Already, the English media is bad. And yes, let me talk about that a little bit. The English media is horrible. For whoever doesn't know, they should know now. The English media is ridiculous. They just always find a way to talk about African players and make them look bad. Case in example, last season when Cole Palmer was so bad for 4 months, he wasn't scoring, he wasn't assisting, he wasn't helping the team in any way. What did the English media do? Oh, they tried to protect him. Oh, it happens. A player can go off form. He can do this. He will still pick up form. The team. In fact, at some point, they were making it look like it's every other player around him that was the bad one, and he was the amazing one. Meanwhile, he was the one that was having his own problems. It was bad. It wasn't helping. There were a lot of times he was going to lose possession, and the opponent obviously scores from that. But they weren't coming for his head. But Ancelotti understands that the English media, honestly, you look at Enzo Maresca now, you see how he's protecting Esteval, because he knows how wicked the English media can be. We've seen it happen in the last 2 games where the guy has struggled a little bit to play very well, and they are saying, oh, the wonder kid has lost form. The English media is horrible. They don't say the truth as it is. But Mohamed Salah granting that interview is more like him giving them, yes, take it, kill me on a platter. It's just 3 games you've been benched, for Christ's sake. Just 3 games. It's not like as if he has benched you for 10 games in a row. It's just 3 games. The coach is trying to find solution to the team, to the problem of the team. He's not even thinking about the team. He's just thinking about himself. Oh, after everything I've done, oh, I'm the one that is this, I am that. He's not looking at the team at all. He's not even considering the fact that every other, oh, yes, as I said, Van Dijk is rubbish. Konate is nonsense. Kekes has not been the player that they thought they signed. What's his name? Alexander Isak is not scoring yet. He has 1 goal in how many games? Ekitike is also having his own issues. Florian Wirtz, yeah, 007, that be 0014. Yeah. But Ancelotti is fine, he's trying to find solution. And what Mo Salah is supposed to do is go to the coach and say, what exactly do you need me to do? Do I have to sit out? That is what you expect him to say. Not you coming out to say, oh, he's trying to make you the scapegoat. Really? I think African players really need to do better. They really need to do better. This granting of interview that really doesn't help anybody, doesn't help them. Because to be honest, he's going for AFCON, and the chances of him coming back, because the transfer window is obviously going to open in January. I don't see it happening. And it's so funny that last season, people were saying, oh, he should sign a new contract because of what he has done for them. Because of how much of an impact it was for them last season. He signed a new contract and they are paying him over 300 plus every week. That's a huge amount of money. And you think you don't deserve the right to fight for your position. Guy, please. Honestly, I support whatever it is that Arne Slot is doing, because as I said, his job is going to be on the line. From a neutral fan. Anyways, guys, that's my thought on this whole situation. But honestly speaking, I feel like it could have done better. If I'm being honest, I don't think it might probably still be playing for Liverpool come after AFCON. That's just what I think. It might not be, but that's my thoughts. Share yours in the comment section. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe, oh, Liverpool fans. Subscribe. Also, put on your post notification button and follow us on all our social media handles at _officialFSH. Until I come your way again, guys, enjoy your week. Bye.